Hello everybody, and in this video I am going to be making a insane iron farm that's going to produce me a whole bunch of iron, and I'm also going to make it inside of a factory. And I forgot to turn my shaders off. There we go. Okay, before I get started, I am going to empty out these shulker boxes, because these shulker boxes have stuff from our last episode. Okay, and look at how much iron we have. Okay, well we already have 2 stacks of iron. That's going to do it for today's video. See you guys in the next I'm just joking. But this is actually a lot more iron than I thought we had. Oh, and there's a whole nother stack in here. But now I'm going to need to grab all of the materials for this farm. And I'm going to build the farm, and then I'm going to build like a factory around the farm. This factory idea kind of came from watching a Cookie God series. He has like factories for like a whole bunch of stuff. And I think it's kind of cool to have a factory for like iron. So I'm going to make that. Okay, we got 16 in here. Let's see, do we have any more in any of these chests? I definitely want to need to make a storage room soon because things are getting out of hand very fast. Okay, that should be enough ladders. Now the next thing we're going to need is some wool. So let me see, do I have shears in here? Yes, I do. So let's go ahead and give these sheep a clipping. And don't ask me why this Fletcher's in here. He's kind of just been in here for a while now. Okay, and then now let's turn these into beds. I need, let's see, 11, 12. I'm just going to grab 13 just in case, but I do need 12 beds. So we need 2 chests and then 9 hoppers. So now here's all of my iron almost diminished. Okay, that only took like a stack. That's not bad. Then we need fence gates, so let's make some of those. We need 8. Let's just get 10 just in case. Bro, do you see this sword right here? Here, look at it. This sword literally is overpowered. You die in 2 hits. Oh, 3 hits. Okay, that was embarrassing. Grab some signs. I need 9. Okay, let's pick up this lava bucket. There we go. Okay, and let's put this lava in here. And then we just need zombies and villagers, but I think that's all we're going to need for now. I think we're going to need a total of 12 villagers if I'm not wrong. And then hopefully I have leads. I'm pretty sure I do. I just need to figure out where. Where's my shulker box? Oh, there it is. I always leave this shulker box in the most random spots. Actually, if I'm not wrong, you can just craft these. I'm pretty sure it's something like this and this. Oh, I got it right. Let's grab an extra bed, and then let's grab our 2 shulker boxes and fill up these shulker boxes with all of our resources. Or actually, first thing I need to do is figure out where I want to build it. I have not thought about that yet. Let's see. We need a good flat area. I would like it somewhere near our base, just so it's always running. And somewhere relatively flat. What about right here? I think this is a good spot. I think the first thing we're going to need to do is just clear out all of these trees. So let's get to work on doing that. And there we go, we have this whole place terraformed out. That took like a half an hour. But now that all this is done, we can start getting to work on building this iron farm. And I think I'm going to make it right here, just so that I have room to go down there and make like more factories going that way and this way. So I think the middle of the farm is going to be like right here. That's going to be the middle. And now the next thing I want to do is grab all of these boats. And I want to collect some villagers. It is extremely loud. Oh, that's why it's so loud in here. There's like trillions of these guys. Okay, and I got a total of, I think, 12. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes, we have 12 villagers. So that definitely did not take that long. We have these. Now I just need to go grab these guys. Oops. Oh, my bad, guys. Alright, now let's get to work on building this iron farm. Oh my god, what is happening? All of my villagers almost died. What just happened? 2, 4, 6, 7. We have 7 villagers now. Where did they go? What? Okay, well, I'll just have to grab some more. I probably should have made the farm and then grabbed them, but that's all good. If any more die, it's their fault. Alright, now that I have the farm basically complete, I have all the places for the villagers to sit and the zombies. So now all I have to do is bring the villagers over here. There we go. Okay, I think that's pretty good. He's scaring the villagers, and I did hear one iron golem burning already. Now I just need to do that for these other sides too. And I want to try to get these zombies before I do the villagers, just since it's still nighttime. What are you doing? Now you're supposed to be in this hole, right? Thank you. Okay, it looks like it's working pretty good. Now the last thing I want to do is kind of place some blocks here. So hopefully they stop spawning anywhere else. Oh, I just saw like 3 iron golems fall down there. Oh, there's 4 iron golems down there. Okay, this farm is definitely working pretty well. And now I think I'm gonna build this factory around it. Okay, the main thing this factory is gonna be made out of is bricks. Or yeah, I think that's what they're called, bricks. And in order to get those, I need clay. So I'm just gonna have to mine some more clay, which is gonna be kind of annoying. I think. Okay, yeah, here we go, right here, perfect. We already got 2 stacks from one trade. Or like one of his stocks, so that's definitely good. Okay, and I think this is a pretty good amount of bricks. I was also able to mend up my shovel a little bit. So this probably might not be enough, but should be pretty good for now. Then we'll worry about if it's not enough later. So we got a total of 5 stacks. Basically 5 stacks. Round up 5 stacks. 5 stacks of bricks, which is good, but it's most likely not going to be enough. I want to make this out of bricks and then stone bricks, so I need all the stone that I own. Yeah, I think there's stone bricks in there. There we go. Okay, I think this is a pretty good amount of stone bricks. Let's also put a stone cutter in there too. Okay, these are all the resources I'm going to take with me for now, and then we'll see if we need any more. And we're only 1 firework rocket away from the iron farm anyways. So. And we might as well check how much iron we are looking at right now. Okay, that is already massive. We already got 2 stacks. That's good, and we already got like 4 more down there. Yep. And I actually changed my mind, and I'm going to have this farm facing this way, so the entrance is going to be right here. I think it'll just make it easier to go inside when I'm at my house, and also look better because then I'll just have a whole row of them going like this. Once I ever need anything else to get factories out of. Alright, now it's time to get started on this iron factory. Okay, we have 4 pillars set up now on all 4 corners, so this is how big it's going to be, like this. I kind of want it to be a little longer this way, but I actually think this is probably going to be perfectly fine. So now I just have to figure out the design I want to do and how tall I want it to be. So here is a time lapse of me building this factory. I already ran out of bricks once, and what I do, or what I've been doing, or what I did the first time, is I just went over here to where the villagers are, and then I got some of these guys, and then I trade them all of my iron, if they don't raise my prices. And then I go to the masons, and then sell them the emeralds for bricks. And that is my bulletproof method of getting a whole lot of bricks. Alright, the next thing I want to do is start growing some trees so we can get some more emeralds, so we can get some more bricks, because This iron method isn't really working too well. I'm not getting as much iron as I thought I would. And our saplings, and then let's start growing some trees and chopping them down to get some more wood. So let's get to doing that. Alright, I think this should be enough bricks for now. So now let's get back to work on building up this factory. Okay, I just got back from my sugarcane farm, and I want to put my sugarcane farm closer to where my base is. I want to put this closer to my base, just that way it's gonna be running all the time. So let's go ahead and build this automatic sugarcane farm right here, right behind my base. Okay, and there we go. We have our automatic sugarcane farm built. So now, while we are building this factory, we're going to be getting some sugarcane. And here's a little update on the factory. This is what it's looking like. I think it's turning out pretty good. This is going to be the entrance, so I'm just going to fly into here. And then I can go check out my iron farm. I actually did have a zombie fall in here and kill all my villagers. But I blocked off all the other holes, and all of the other villagers are still alive, which is good. And we're getting tons of iron from this iron farm while I'm making the factory, so it's a very good farm. I just need to finish up building this factory, and it's just taking a lot longer than I anticipated. But without further ado, let's continue on building up this giant factory. And this is what the factory is looking like now. I filled in this middle part with some more diorite, and I think it's looking pretty good. And the one thing I'm going to do is, once the whole factory is complete, is I'm going to make a little iron ingot right here in this middle part. Just that way we know it's an iron factory. But that's, unfortunately, that is only 1/4 or kind of 1/5 of the way done, because you still have to do the whole roof as well. But yeah, I like how it looks, but we just have to do the same thing like 5 more times. So let's get back to building a factory. And this is what it's looking like right now. I started working on the roof, and I have the whole back complete, and I think it's looking pretty good. I'm definitely liking how it's looking. I built like 2/3 of the roof. I still have to do this side, but I think it's definitely turning out pretty good. Now, only thing I have to do is just this side, and then this side, and then what the, get out of here. What is he doing here? Yeah, but once I do those two things, I will be done, finally, because this has been taking forever. But I really do like how it turned out. Now, if you'll excuse me, let me finish up this side of the roof. Alright, and there we go. We have both roofs done, and we also have 2 zombies on the roof for some reason. But it's definitely looking pretty good. Now I just have to fill in the 2 sides, and I actually haven't even checked yet. I want to check how much iron we've gotten. Let's see. Oh my god. That is so much. I don't even know what you can do with all that iron. Let's see. I'm going to put all of my stuff in here. Okay. Let's see how many iron blocks this is. We're looking at 3 stacks and 10 blocks of iron. That is like insane. Looks like it's also a zombie farm too. But let's go ahead and finish up these walls. And there we go. We have the factory fully built up, and I think it is looking pretty good. We got the whole roof finished. We have this front part right here, and then we come to the side, we have the side finished, and then we also have the back finished, and then this other side. I think it definitely turned out really well. Now the last thing that I'm going to want to do is place in like an iron ingot or something right here. Oh, I missed. Yeah, like an iron ingot right here, so I think we should get to building that first. And there we go, we have the iron ingot successfully built, and I think that looks pretty good. I think it looks like an iron ingot from afar. Even up close it kind of looks like one as well. But we come inside. We should probably make this look a little better. Okay, I just turned the volume down because that was so loud. But we've already got this much more iron. Let's see how much this is going to be. Already at least a stack. Basically got another stack and a half of iron, which is insane. Now we just need to decorate the interior, and I think first we need to get 3 more villagers in here, just so that way we can make the rates of this farm a little better. So let's go grab 3 more villagers from our villager breeder. Alright, I got 3 villagers inside of here now, and now I think it's time to decorate this inside. I think I'm just gonna like kind of cover up the roof a little bit and try to make sure no iron golems spawn. Oh, nice. No iron golems spawn up there instead of in here. I think I'm gonna block off the roof to like this point right here, and then maybe put the inside as like spruce and stone bricks maybe, because I don't think this andesite and stuff looks too good. So let's go ahead and I guess chop down a few trees to get all of our spruce wood. Alright, I chopped down a tree, I got a little bit of spruce wood, and now I want to figure out how exactly I want to do this. I think I like might put... Okay, let's just get like a time lapse of me building this, because I still need to figure this out. And there we have it. That is going to wrap up today's episode. And this, we have our fully built iron factory. I think looks amazing. My favorite part is actually this iron ingot. I just think it looks like an iron ingot. And then we come inside, and then we have this spruce, and then come inside, and then we have this stripped spruce logs, and then stone bricks interior, and iron golems die here. We drop down here, and we have infinite iron. Literally have 4.5 stacks of iron blocks while I was making this whole factory, which is insane. That's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. This is probably the biggest project I've done on this world so far, so I'll appreciate it if you guys subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Oh crap.